Just got deja vu.
Hmm?
I just got deja vu.
All over again?
Yeah.
Sweet. It's a little bit hotter this time.
Yeah, a lot bit.
A lot bit. I need to cool off before I get changed.
Is it a lot bit or a lot of bit? I think the proper English would be a lot of bit. Hotter.
That's proper Englisher.
Yeah. It's more Englisher.
The whole story about that deer, the hunts that you and I have had in that tree, I know your experience in that tree from all the time before I even hunted with you. It's just, you've got so many cool stories from over there. And, you know, that's not the biggest deer, but again, it's one of like my second 5x5 ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
2 in a row with you. And Dawson found those sheds 2 years ago, and I don't know that we ever saw that deer last year.
I don't remember seeing him at all last year. Yeah.
And then when we got the trail cam photo this year, I remember saying, like, that's that buck. That's the big brow tine buck. And I was like, he doesn't look like he got any bigger.
No.
He's he's packed on mass. He's, you know, a thick-bodied deer. But I don't think he was ever going to get any bigger than that, really.
Yeah.
Take all the thousands of dollars of electronics out of my pocket.
We're supposed to video camera, not... Is that the video camera? Did you bring a video camera?
I guess if you took them a lot of pictures and put them really close together, they would make this one.
There we go.
Yeah, that was... I hang that one up there, too. Here, this is for you.
Alright.
It's like a clown car.
You're like Gallagher. Or Carrot Top. Yeah.
This is a combination of the whole holder camera thing. It was so hot that I go in there in a t-shirt and I'm setting up. You know, it's like I don't want to put on any extra clothes than I have to. But it was like once I got up there, I was nice and comfortable. But I know Hinky and Kevin are down the street.
Yeah.
And I know Hinky said he's sitting there hunting in shorts.
Yeah.
You know, he's like he's crying. And Kevin, you know he's crying because he can't handle it.
Yeah.
So they're down the street just whining. And when we got that text message, I thought, I'm going to die. He said that Kevin almost burst into flames.
He's spontaneous combustion.
It's not that hot. It's fun.
Use the wrapper as a wind detector.
I think that would also be classified as littering.
Oh, yeah.
We'd been in there. It was the week before that. We had Bobby up, and, you know, he wanted to shoot that deer. And we had him up there, man, I think he got within 50 yards of us at one point, 50 to 60 yards. And Bob just, you know, he doesn't feel comfortable taking that shot. It was a long way out across that field. Yeah. We were actually in that ladder beside the cherry tree, and it just didn't work out as good. And I remember I told you that night, I said, if Bob can't make it back up there, I want to shoot that thing. I just love that deer. I just thought he was so awesome, and it'd be a great video deer. They're the best. Ooh. I see big antlers.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
that line.
I had asked you if the deer could sneak up there to that apple tree without us seeing him.
Yeah.
And I mean, I would have maybe expected one, but
5?
7? What was it, 5 or 7 of them?
Yeah, something.
I know at one point we had 5 in the frame, but other than that, it was, I think there was 7 of them came in there. Then we still had the 2 other bucks down in the field behind us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And it's like we're focused on them, and I'm thinking I'm going to shoot that 9-pointer. He's pretty wide, you know, and it's like I kind of didn't want to because I really wanted that 10. You know, we kind of had our heart set on that 10, but I was like, man, you know, to get the footage, I'll shoot that 9-pointer. He's a nice deer. And then all of a sudden, it's just they started piling under that tree. You know, they just kept coming and coming, and all of a sudden you were like, there's the 10. So I mean, I had to like do a dance to get around, get the bow on the right side of the tree. I was set up to shoot in that field.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I mean, they're looking at us, and when the littler bucks, they got over behind us.
Yeah.
The 2 smaller ones got behind us there, and the wind's going right to them. And I'm like, jigs up now because they're going to go back.
Yeah.
And that's when I just kind of had to force the issue, and I started kind of moving more than I really wanted to, but I had to get turned around, throw the safety belt on the other side to be ready to, you know, to shoot that guy. And then I think it was Randy said, like the next week, and he got in the tree with you, he said, I don't know how you made that shot. I mean, you can see when I shoot that my safety strap is in the way. You know, and you can actually see me pull my bow back kind of, but I mean, it was all you could do. I think.
And I had the camera like down almost between my knees or something like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm sitting a little bit higher than you, and that I had to go through your strap, the tree, and your body.
Yeah, so there was like this little triangle there, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I mean, the fact that you didn't get it running away, it's like, okay, it is what it is. The coolest thing about it, though, I think, is that the in slow-mo, that fire knock on that thing, it's just the way it comes out of there is so cool. It's just a straight shot. It's got it.
Yeah. Oh.
I smoked ass, didn't I?
You put it right on.
I smoked ass in the heart. Dude. It's not the biggest deer I've ever shot in my life, dude, but that was intense.
How many were it? 4 bucks at night?
I think there was 5. We better get down and go get in the front yard, don't you think?
He ran right out to the front yard. That's nice if it fell right by the car. I've never had that happen. I don't know. There he is, right there.
Laying in the yard.
Yeah. God, he ran 30 yards too far.
30 yards in the tree.
Oh.
That right there, that's suburban hunting at its finest, baby.
we could back the truck down.
You want to back the truck?
I think we have to drag him to the truck. It's not right if you just drive to him.
I don't know.
Here. Let's go see what we got.
Yeah. What a beautiful buck.
Oh, he is fantastic, George.
What a beauty. Look at those daggers. I'm positive that's the sheds I have at home.
You think?
Yeah, his 1-year-old sheds. I think he's only 3, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe he's at least 3.
That's a beautiful buck, boy.
Really is. He's tight, and he's got just a wall of tines. And his brow tines are fantastic.
Look at that shot right there.
Oh, I know. I know. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't get it any better.
35 yards, rage to the heart.
I mean, that's what I saw on film. I was like, oh, he hit it right perfect.
Welcome to the Maryland Department of Natural Resources deer and turkey keeping check-in process. For confirmation number is
1, 6, 5, 5.